Good morning, welcome back to a new video. As you saw in the last video, we ended abruptly in the night because I worked all the way till the darkness hoping it's going together, but it didn't. So this morning I woke up today and I got to it, and quickly, it actually didn't take that long to get it. It was just incorrectly done, so I pulled it back, reassessed it, changed a bit of the hydraulic cylinders, just changed the height and put it back together. Took me another 2 tries because I was pressing against the clutch. I couldn't move the engine. Did moving the engine a bit, slowly squeezing together, and it did it. So it's all closed up. Next thing that we have to do before we attach all these pipes and everything, we want to adjust the clutch. So we have to adjust all the little arms to be a specific gap between the little arms and the bearing. So once you press the bearing, it all presses evenly. If you have it slightly a bit sideways, it's gonna break the clutch, it's gonna break the bearing, it's gonna break something. So it needs to be all perfectly evenly, because imagine it's spinning very fast and it needs to slap into the bearing, so it needs to be perfect. So yeah, let's hope we can adjust it quickly and put all the pipes, and that should be running in an hour or 2. So yeah, let's get started. Up.
Ooh, that's smooth.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're all done. It only took the whole day. I mean, like 6 hours or something. So yeah, let's try to start it. I'm gonna quickly try, slowly gonna try to turn the starter. Look at the clutch, see if everything is fine for the tractor to start. Maybe with the starter together we could play with the clutch. But I need to be careful because it started really quick last time and a few turns could start it. So I don't want to start it without being 100% sure the clutch is all good. Because if something is a bit sideways, it can cause really big troubles really quick. Get the whole set. It's about to break off fully.
How stuck is it? A glove came out and scared me.
We had to change the fuel line. It was cracked, it was sunburned here, probably many years old, so we changed it to a fresh line. And the other thing, battery was not charged enough. I think that was the case. I hope something is not slowing down the engine where the battery can't spin it, but it did sound more like a battery because it was getting less and less, which is a battery fault. So if we spin it now, it should spin fast.
I didn't even film it.
Stop it!
It doesn't want to stop.
So as you saw, it started on first click, instant start, like really good, unexpected. I got scared because
I didn't even film it.
It had to like spin a bit, you know, but instant start, so no problem. Amazingly, we have mastered engines, so we have pretty much rebuilt this thing like new. Only thing is that the exhaust is leaking, and this exhaust are really cheap. They're like 19 euro exhausts, so low quality. If we put a bit more expensive, like a 50 euro tractor exhaust, some from like a better tractor, and we sealed it all good, it would sound really quiet, really smooth. And yeah, there's no banging, no knocking, valves are all perfect. I'm actually gonna adjust all the valves. So I have decompression, which is unnecessary because it starts first click. Decompression is for easier startups. We don't need it. If you would use it, I guess you get less pressure on the starter and the engine, but we need it for stopping the engine. So put decompression on and hopefully the engine stops. This engine, as you saw, it was running low RPM. It does not want to stop. Even with like fully closing the air, was finding places to suck the air from. Usually you're supposed to give this one all the way back like it is now, and it's supposed to fully cut off the engine. So something in that pump is broken. This happened after the repair. Before that, it was able to work. The other tractor, if you do that, it stops the tractor fully, just cuts out the fuel. But in this one, it does not. So we need to either make a valve in here that shuts off the air intake, or better just to use the decompression or something. We need to come up with something. But yeah, other than that, it works. We need to adjust the clutch. As I was pressing the clutch all the way pressed in, I had gears grinding. So that means the clutch is not pressing out fully. I will ask the tractor mechanic. I want to ask him if it's to do with adjusting the clutch, because it seems like it's pressing good, or if it's to do with the pedal itself. It needs to be more tighter against the pads, and then I adjust it. So what that could be is because it's a bit, previous clutch was so worn out and the pads were so worn out that you had to make the pedal very far away and the pads very sticked out, and now needs to be a lot more tighter and a lot more deeper. I think it seems like it should be the other way around, but that could be what is causing it. So maybe I just need to adjust that. So yeah, I will call and ask. It's not even damaged, and it's such a soft one.
Let's go clean up the hay and finally get it in use.
I think the clutch is all good. I hope nothing can break further, but it seems to press out good. The clicking and gear kind of knocking, that is in cold temperatures when the oil is not warmed up enough. Now it doesn't do much. And on the reverse, T40s always does this, like it has a switch to switch between reverse and forward for all the gears. that will also always have a problem. But oh my god, it just, you drive this and it's 10 times better than the blue tractor. It's like, really, honestly, this is running so smooth. The steering is soft, the hydraulics are good. For of course, put a new hydraulic pump, we put everything new. So yeah, this thing is running like a dream. Starts good, stops good, everything.
Okay, let's see if it starts again.
Ground is very muddy, so we are making some big holes when driving, but
I don't really care as long as we get work
is
done.
working, so oh, so good.
It's like emotionally, it's close to being emotionally.
Yeah, it's been a battle. One thing I'm scared of, the tires popping with the weight. It's working perfectly, as you saw. We brought a hay roll. It's unusual to be using this tractor, and there's still some things to do. I don't have a floor, so it's very uncomfortable for the, you know, to press something wrong. And one of the clutch pedals for the PDO is all the way back because I don't know, something with the adjustment. I need to put it back to normal. That's okay, I'll fix that. But that's in my way as well for getting in and out. And the other thing is the hydraulic levers. The one for the extra cylinder that we have, that one is a sticky one, so when you press it down it sticks in, and press it up sticks in. So take it out like kind of like a gear, you have to take it out. That's annoying because as soon as you try to take it out it pops in other way. And also it doesn't sound very healthy. It might be all the rubbers in there and seals are all gone. So maybe it needs a rebuild, or we just get a fresh one. They're not that expensive. I mean, they are expensive, but you know, not tractor-wise expensive. So yeah, and I think besides that, it's not really much to complain. Works good. The seat is completely grinding my back because it's missing all the cushioning. So I am just grinding against the metal, which is really painful. But other than that,
it's working.
It is amazingly working. It's really, it's hard to explain, but it works so well for being an old tractor. It works so well. And the engine sounds really amazing. I think it has a long life ahead of it. We just need to maintain it, keep it. The hydraulics, the steering is just so smooth. The other tractor was a fight. You feel every bump was kicking you back. This one you can feel the new hydraulic cylinder, and also maybe the steering cylinder itself. The mechanism is not worn out as much as the other one. The seals are much better. In any way, it's just really good, very happy, and beyond happy. It's hard to realize it that it actually is working.
It feels like a dream,
it's
yeah.
a completely different location with its own power. That's already an achievement for this tractor.
Yeah, it's very good. Do we pop a champagne like on the boats when you want to use the boat? You like slap a bottle.
That's just a mess to clean up after, but
no,
yeah, it's ugly, but it works more better than it looks.
I am so happy. We finally have a working tractor.
Yeah, still a lot of work to do. We need to secure the battery. We need to maintain the things that we never cared about because they were not priority. Priority was to drive it and work it. We need to put back on the shovel, the front shovel, put it back on the lights. Lights we can wire up as well now that, you know, it works. Put a new generator.
Yeah,
Generator's completely toast. So need a new one of those.
Yeah, we never wanted to put the work on all of those things.
No,
you know,
because
it doesn't work.
Working. I would maybe probably gonna get a brand new exhaust as well, just so it has a new high quality exhaust. Seal all of this because I don't like seeing smoke coming out of there. Always makes me think that something is not working. So I want to clean all that. We need to wash the engine because it did get with oils. We had some oils leaking, which we solved, but the oils leaked on the cylinders, and as it is air cooled, all of the dust gets stuck and seals it up, and then you don't have cooling. So yeah, in summer that's really important. So we're gonna wash it, but that's like more like spring job. There's so much to do on this tractor. Very excited that it actually can drive now, and we can actually work on it. We can restore the seat, we can restore the roof. So much we can do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. We can see you next time. Bye bye.
The battle is over, and now it's not a Grinch anymore. We need a new name for him. Maybe Frankenstein, but we'll see, because we'll maybe make it beautiful. Let us know now names, because now it's working. It's not a moody one anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Very happy.
We did it.